Hi, welcome to Ken's Games Collection and a pickups video for July 2021. Okay, so I picked up quite a few things in July, and if it wasn't for it being tax time here, I wouldn't have picked up half of this stuff. Let's start off with some of the stuff that I talked about in previous videos. I picked up the Skyward Sword HD Remaster. I have not had a chance to sit down and play this yet. I'm hoping to play it sometime in this decade. Also, I picked up the Skyward Sword Joy-Cons, which is really hard to get. They sold out pretty quick here in Australia, along with the Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword Amiibo. Again, this thing sold out pretty quick. Scalpers were pretty quick to get on to both of these things and just jack up the prices to ridiculous prices. Also, I picked up, and I talked about this in a previous video, but I want to show it, the Sega Master System Power Base, which was my very first Sega console, very first console ever. So it was amazing for me to be able to pick that one up. Now also, I pride myself on being a gamer, a game collector of physical games, and always physical games forever. So to my surprise, and your surprise probably, I picked up the digital only console, the Xbox Series S. Now, why did I pick up this thing? Usually this retails here in Australia for $499. It was on sale for $429. With a $20 coupon, I got it for $409. Now, Game Pass was one of the main reasons why I decided to pick this thing up. I won't be able to afford to buy a Series X or PS5. They're just impossible to get. This is really easy to get a hold of here, but Game Pass has worked. It just works out to be so much cheaper for me to try a lot of games before I buy. And I got stuff on the Xbox Series S preloaded. There's new release game preloaded, ready to go for its release date, and it does give me the opportunity to play those games and wait until the physical versions go down to say $20. It's a great way to save. It's a great way to try before you buy. So I get a chance to really see these games, play these games, and know if I really want to spend the money on them. So for the fee of the Game Pass, I think it's worth it. And for somebody that's a physical gamer, I'm surprised myself that I got this thing, a digital only console. What is happening in the world? It's just crazy. Let's talk about some other games I picked up. Let's start off with Scott Pilgrim versus the World, which was a game that I really wanted to get probably about 10-12 years ago on the PlayStation 3, Xbox 360. And one day when I decided, okay, I'm going to buy this, it disappeared off of the online stores. And there's been a petition over the last decade or so for Ubisoft to bring this back. The creator of Scott Pilgrim also has been pestered by a lot of fans out there to get this game back. Finally, it's back, limited run release. So cool to have that. Now, some retro games. We've got to talk about some retro games now. PlayStation 2, I thought I was complete with what I was rebuilding, but I was wrong. I picked up Red Faction 2. I absolutely loved the first Red Faction game. This one was pretty good. I got this for I think it was about $6, so I wasn't going to pass up that. A game that I thought I owned on the PlayStation 2, but I did not. And just thinking about it, I don't have any of the God of War games on the PS2, so I'm going to have to do something about that as well. I picked up Ridge Racer, which was one of my favorite franchises on the PlayStation all those years ago. I haven't seen anything new for quite a while, but I just love that game. I'm still on the quest for collecting for the original Xbox, and I picked up Prince of Persia Warrior Within. I absolutely love this series, especially on the Xbox 360. There was two Prince of Persia games. I thought they were great. This was really cool. We are seeing some of the HD remasters of the Prince of Persia games on the modern consoles, which is really cool as well. Also, I picked up for my daughter Donald Duck PK. She's been watching gameplay footage of this game, and I know she's enjoying it. And I actually was watching it and I thought, this looks really cool. Considering that my favorite Donald Duck game is Quackshot on the Mega Drive, I never really paid much attention to any of these games on the PS2. I think there was stuff on Dreamcast as well, but I always never thought about getting those games. I don't know why, but I got one for my daughter. And also one of my favorite arcade games back in the day was House of the Dead. I love that series on the Dreamcast as well. And on the Wii, House of the Dead Overkill. I've seen a lot of other people talk about this game. It looks really cool, so I thought for $10 I'm gonna pick this up so I can put it in the Wii U to play it. So yeah, I don't know. It got 90% by a Gold Award by Nintendo. So yeah, it looks pretty cool though. So I love that series. I love to see the series come back. It was amazing. So that's pretty much what I picked up for July. Two consoles, a retro, digital only console, Zelda stuff, and some retro games. So until next time, guys, bye. Oh, also, I picked up this gaming station from IKEA. I'll leave a link down below if you want to check it out. This is a real sturdy gaming station. I just absolutely love it. It just fits perfectly in this games room now. So this is what I'll be using for my backgrounds for a while, just trying to change it up. So yeah, that's what I picked up for July. Until next time, bye.